Williams Barrett Scholarship, the Elizabeth and Georgia Joe Couch Scholarship, the Donald McCollum Scholarship, the Curtis and Sue B. Mays Scholarship, the Glenn Hurst and Beth Cyphers Wendell Scholarship. Thelma Gilly established the Gilly Sora Scholarship. Dr. Jane Orr and Alan Clark representing the Lucille M. Orr Medical Technology and Lucille M. Orr Healthcare Scholarships. Mrs. Virginia Metter representing the Harry W. Metter Jr. Scholarship. Bob and Dorothy Isaac representing the Thomas and Adeline Skarupa Scholarship and the Dave and Julia T. Isaac Scholarship. Donald and wife Vicki, MECC's Vice President of Academic and Student Services, Vicki Ratliff, representing the Donald and Victoria Ratliff Scholarship. Tommy Clements, our Dean of Instructional Technology, representing the William T. and Ruth Ann J. Clements Memorial Scholarship. And Rick Colley, representing the Ford C. Quillen Family Scholarship. Will you please join me in recognizing our guests who support and represent our family scholarships? We also have leaders who assisted with the creation of scholarships for students from various communities within the Mountain Empire Community College service region. And I'd like to recognize them as a group. The Honorable Larry Holbrook, Mayor of the Town of Pennington Gap, and Ann Davis, representing the Town of Pennington Gap Scholarship. Larry and Linda Rasnick, representing the East Stone Gap Tiger Scholarship, whose donors were alumni of the former East Stone Gap High School. Will you please join me in recognizing these guests representing scholarships for students from specific communities? We also have scholarships that have been created or administered by employees to benefit specific student programs and majors. Cindy Ann Schuler Ringley and Bryce Schuler represent the Haunted Forest Scholarship, which is an annual student event that supports scholarships. Deborah Clarkston is representing the Alice Stallings Scholarship. And will you please join me in recognizing these college employees who have assisted with the administration of these scholarships? Thanks to all of our donors for your contributions to our college, our students, and our community. It means so much to the students, to their completion, and to bettering their lives. If I've missed anyone who's here tonight, please let us know, and we extend our apologies for failing to publicly recognize you. Please know that we value your gifts and generosity to this college, whether for scholarships or for other purposes. Every gift received is used to advance Mountain Empire Community College's comprehensive educational mission and to empower the lives of the citizens in our communities. It's now my pleasure to introduce Amy Greer, our Interim Director of the Institutional Advancement, who will announce our Alumnus of the Year Award.
Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to announce our 2018 Outstanding Alumnus of the Year. And this is a tough one for me, so hopefully I can get through this with pronouncing her name correctly. Rohini Swampurnam Swaminathan. Yay, I did it. She received her Career Studies Certificate in Geographic Information Systems from Mountain Empire Community College in 2014. She currently serves as a GIS specialist with the United Nations Development Program. Following her work with other United Nations agencies, including the World Health Organization in Geneva, Switzerland, and the United Nations Institute for Training and Research in Nairobi, Kenya. Prior to starting her career with the United Nations, she worked with the NASA Develop Program here in Wise, Virginia. Swaminathan received a BS in Geoinformatics from Anna University in Chennai, India, and a Master's of Science in Civil Engineering from Purdue University in West Lafayette, Indiana. She is currently enrolled in the London School of Economics and Political Sciences, completing a graduate degree in International Development. She has also earned a certificate in disaster management from the International Federation of Red Cross and TISS. She has presented her research at the TEDx Conference, NASA, and the National Data Climate Center. I'm sorry that Swaminathan could not be with us here tonight because she is actually in India visiting her family, but we are very fortunate. She's left a message and she wanted me to read this to you all. She says, "Hello everyone, greetings from India. I truly wish I could have been there to share this day with you all. My time at MECC was very special to me, and I am honored to have been awarded and selected for this Outstanding Alumna Award. I believe that in today's world, it is no longer sufficient to establish a successful career without continuous learning. One has to keep up with the ever-advancing technology and new emerging ideas. Short certificate courses like the Certificate in Geographic Information Systems that I completed at MECC was crucial to keep up with the current progress and development in specific fields. MECC also gave a great platform to take the courses at my own pace while working full-time. As part of the United Nations system, I used the knowledge I acquired at MECC in various application areas, from environment monitoring to health to emergency management in developing countries around the world. Some of my fellow classmates during the course were also able to use their certificate to start a new career. I'm very proud to be an MECC alumnus and hope that many students will be able to take advantage of the same opportunities. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to share this day with you. Wise County will always be my second home, and I look forward to visiting again in the future. Best regards, Rahini." So, from Mountain Empire Community College to working at United Nations, congratulations, Rahini. Thank you.
It's my pleasure to introduce our student speaker for this evening, Amanda Harbour and Walter Harding. After my introduction, I'll ask them to come up to speak in the order shown on the program. Amanda Harbour is a 2011 graduate from Abeka Academy in Pensacola, Florida. She was homeschooled through high school and graduated MECC in 2014, summa cum laude, with an associate degree in general studies. Amanda served as a tutor and an MECC student diplomat. She transferred to LMU, but returned to MECC in 2016 to complete associate degrees in health information management and medical coding. She'll graduate in December of 2018. Amanda is a member of Phi Theta Kappa. She's a 2017-18 recipient of the Donald and Victoria Ratliff Scholarship. Walter Harding is a 1994 graduate of Lee High School. He will graduate this May, earning an associate degree in police science and corrections science, as well as an associate degree in paralegal studies. He is a member of Phi Theta Kappa, and Walter plans to enroll at Old Dominion University this fall to begin a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. He is a 2017-18 recipient of the John Martin Memorial Scholarship. Will you please join me in welcoming Amanda Harbour, followed by Walter Harding.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Amanda Harbour. I'm from Jonesville. I am currently in both the medical coding and the health information management program here at Mountain Empire, which I will complete in December. I'm going to take just a moment. To tell you what scholarships and MECC has meant to me through my journey. Thank you. First of all, I'm the first college graduate in my immediate family. Neither my mother or my father attended college due to their financial circumstances. Neither of them had the opportunity. And had it not been for scholarships, for grants, for financial aid, I would have not had that opportunity either. I'm here today from every scholarship, grant, the financial aid I've received, and I graduated Mountain Empire in 2011. That was my first time here. As they stated, I graduated with a associate's degree in general studies. I also had a general education certificate, and I transferred from here to LMU. I was a member of, still am, a member of Phi Theta Kappa, and they have a scholarship with LMU. Had it not been for that scholarship, I would have not had the opportunity to be at LMU. At LMU, I worked on a Bachelor of Chemistry degree. I was minoring in criminal justice. I wanted to be a forensic toxicologist in a forensic lab, but life happened. And being a year away from that degree, my financial circumstances changed. And I had worked so long and hard for that degree. I had worked long and hard here at Mountain Empire. During my time here at Mountain Empire, I had had health issues that set me back, put me back a whole year in completing my degrees here. I come through them. Had it not been for the staff and faculty here at Mountain Empire, I wouldn't have made it to that degree. They worked with me. I was really close with a lot of them. I was a tutor and also a student diplomat here, and I was very, very fortunate to have made some connections that helped me get through my health issues at the time. So while I was at LMU, my financial circumstances changed, and I was unable to complete my chemistry degree. I had to choose between taking care of my family or finishing my degree. And any of you that have your own family realize there's no choice there. You take care of your family. So I had to figure out what I was going to do. I walked away from a degree that I had worked so many years on, I was so close to, and I went to work full time, and I got to searching for what could I do to provide for my new family, and it brought me back here to MECC. I was really glad to be back. I found the medical coding degree and started on it. Nora Blankenbeckler has been a godsend. She has helped me so much, and had it not been for her help getting started back, I'm not sure I would have made it through that first year. But scholarships are the reason I got to go to college. My family did not have the financial ability to send me, and I have worked the whole time I've been through during college, but even working while you're in college, it's not enough. And I'm very thankful for all the scholarship opportunities I've had. It gives me the opportunity to not only better my life, but my daughter's life. And I'm eternally grateful for that opportunity. I would like to take this time to thank my scholarship donors, Mr. and Ms. Donald and Victoria Ratliff, for their generosity and the opportunity to finish my degrees. Along the way, I've been in school so many years now, I lost my financial aid. So this last year, I have nothing but scholarships to get me through. So without their help, I may not have been able to complete this last year. Once again, I'm so close to my goal, but I have another hurdle. There's so many here today that are just like me, that would have not had this opportunity at college, would not have this opportunity to better their life without these scholarships. You really just have no idea the burden it lifts from those of us that cannot put ourselves through college. And it's really a blessing to be a scholarship recipient. I want to thank all of the donors here for your generosity, and I want you to know that you make such an impact on the lives of everyone here, the lives of your recipients, and we could never thank you enough. Thank you.
Hello. Whoa. Big mouth. Hello, my name is Walter Harding. I am from Jonesville as well. I graduated Lehigh in 1994. Long time. We are gathered here tonight to show our appreciation to the many donors that have made scholarships like the one we have received possible. This also gives our donors a chance to meet the students who their donations have helped, and just how these donations are helping to improve Southwest Virginia. Most adult students, like myself, return to pursue or further their education because a door is closed on them. There's a popular saying, when one door closes, another opens. But just like the national anthem, there's a second part. The second part says, people fail to see the new door because they continue to stare at the closed one. I got caught up in this trap just like everybody else. When my door closed, I stood and stared at that door for about 3 weeks. I knew I had to do something to change my situation. I had to earn a college degree to improve my opportunities to be more competitive in our current economic climate. It's not an easy decision for someone my age to come back to school. I faced feelings of being a failure and anxiety. But even with these feelings, I knew I had to re-enroll here at Mountain Empire. I knew it was the only way I was going to be able to rise out of my situation. So I enrolled in the Paralegal Studies program. In my time here at MECC, I have pushed myself and took more and more classes. During these last 2 years, I've earned a certification in Microsoft Word, and I started to look for more classes that would be useful as a paralegal. Then I found a constitutional law class. I wanted to do it. And as I did this, I began to see how I could possibly finish a degree I started 20 years ago. So I began to make a plan to get this done. And I'm just going to tell my age a little bit, but I love it when a plan comes together. I will be graduating this spring with 2 degrees in police science and corrections, and I will finish a 3rd in the summer. I've also been accepted to Old Dominion University, so I can start on my bachelor's degree of science in criminal justice. I will finish that as early as August 2019, but no later than December 2019. I wouldn't have been able to do this without the scholarships that we receive. These scholarships help me take more, do more. I, along with every student here, would like to show our appreciation for opening this door of opportunity. Thank you for all you've done. We couldn't have done it without you.
Thank you, Walter and Amanda. You guys inspire me. It's wonderful to hear student stories and to see it kind of recharges my battery. Sometimes you get caught up in the day-to-day and the challenges that go with the administration of a college, and it's nice to stand here and remember why we do this, and that it does change lives, and it's a wonderful thing. So thank you all for helping to change those lives. And thank you folks who are recipients for doing something with that opportunity to better yourselves. Many thanks to Amanda and Walter for expressing appreciation to their donors on behalf of all students who received scholarships. I'd like to just close by saying thank you to all of you for attending tonight's event. You make a quality education possible for many students. It's been another remarkable evening of celebrating with dear friends, donors, and extraordinary students, and I hope that you've enjoyed the dinner and the conversation. Thank you for coming. Drive safely, and we hope you all come back again next year. Thank you.